How to customize your view. On your program, the deposits allows you to consult the deposits made on your program in the form of a table. You have the possibility to customize this table by using the custom views. So how do you set up a customized view? It's very simple. When you are on the deposit menu, you have a plus button here, which allows you to create your own view. First, you will be able to, if you wish, move the columns. Simply click on the column and move it to your board. You can also add or remove columns. For this purpose, very simple. You click and drag your mouse over the column headers. You will be able to click on the plus button, which is right here, and you will be able to remove the default columns that you are not interested in. For example, answer number, category, or the file reference. You will also be able to add other columns according to the question on your forms. For this, you go to the questions, you select the course and the form when you want to add information. For example, here I will add the title of the project, a short description, etc., etc. If you had validation steps on your course, you can also add the columns, the different validation or submission dates from the candidates. Finally, if you have evaluation sessions, you can also add information from these sessions. For example, you could add the average of your session or the other criteria that defines your session. Once you have selected the columns you are interested in, they appear here, and you can finally filter your table. For this, you can use two types of filters. The default filters, therefore either in relation to, for example, the tag, the status of the files, or in relation to the question on your evaluation sessions, or you can go directly to the filters by question and search for a question that interests you in forms to filter your table. Me, for example, I will go and look for all the files that have the finalized status. There you go. So I customize my view, add in information, remove what I wasn't interested in. I will now be able to give a title to my view, and I will be able to register it by clicking on the Save button right here. My view is now recorded. It appears here. It is a view which is shared, so you can share it to other collaborators who have access to your program. They will also be able to view it and create new ones. Finally, you can do, if you need to, you can, by clicking on the small dots, edit your view, delete it, and mark it as default. That way, each time you return to the deposit menu, this is the view that will be applied. Do not hesitate to use it. It is a very interesting feature.